everybody on this blustery afternoon. I had a few people ask me about when I braid my hair and how I do that, so I figured I'd show you. I didn't finish curling it all because I wanted to show you how I do that. A lot of people had asked me, you know, basically how I curl my hair and then how I get this little side part braid that I'm going to do that starts from here and goes over to here. It's super simple. I'm not like a master at braiding or anything like that. Hey Marilyn, hey Donna, hey Brittany. So, you know, it's really quite simple. I've been curling my hair. This is, I think this is just 1 inch. This is 1 inch Baby Bliss Pro. This was picked up at a professional hair store. Incredible curling iron. Love this thing. Better than my Hot Tools one. Yeah. Is that yeah. Better than my Hot Tools. Hey Amy, so I'm just curling the hair away from my face because you're going to want to get your hair curly first for this braid. It just helps. So that's what I'm doing right now. What's everybody up to while I'm curling my hair? The wind here is crazy, like super crazy. And it's just kind of nasty outside, so I don't know how the weather is where everybody else is, but it's kind of cruddy here. So I'll curl this little section. This is going to be most of the braid right here, but I'll curl it a little bit just because curling it's going to give it a little bit of like volume to it. It makes it a little bit easier for me to curl, or to braid, sorry. To braid. Hey James Gladden, my husband's joined in. I'm braiding my hair. Hey Alyssa, I'm not the best at braiding my own hair either. I used to be able to do like French braids and stuff to my own hair when I was little, but I haven't really done it a whole lot as an adult. Yes, Marilyn, it's kind of a 2-in-1 video, kind of for curling and kind of for a braid. So basically, you know, kind of zhuzh your hair, get some, and I do that for the curls, so it just kind of gets wavy. And then I'll show you how to braid it. I put the part pretty far over here, like if you see my eye, it's kind of at the end of my eye, that's where I started. You can start, you know, wherever you want, but I think it looks better the further you go over. Sometimes I even go a little bit further. So, but you're gonna take a little section like this with your finger, like that. See that? Thanks, Melissa. Hey, Stacy. And it's just a basic braid. There's nothing really that special about it. You're gonna separate it into 3 sections just like you would a normal braid. Here's my 1, 2, 3 sections. So I'm gonna braid this, I think I'll go this way first. So I'm gonna braid that back piece over first, and then I'm gonna braid across that front piece over. So there's that front piece. I'm gonna take a little piece of hair right here in the front and cross that over. I'm trying to do it on here, it's harder to do it on here. And then cross, I only pick up the hair in the front. Okay, so whatever hair you're gonna use, just pick it up in the front. And I don't know, hopefully I'm not going too fast for you. So I'm just braiding it off to the side. And at the end, I kind of stop picking up hair. Okay, so I have this, right? So it's just a little braid off to the side. So I'm going to take a bobby pin and I'm going to kind of situate it. I'll kind of push it back this way, like that, so I get a little oomph here, a little bump. And I kind of do it up here a little bit so I have some hair here. And I'm just going to push this in a little bit. I'm going to put the bobby pin right here. It's a lot harder to do on Facebook Live. Okay, and I'm going to push it in like this. And that's going to hold it secure like that, but I'm not done. Then I'm going to pull these front pieces up. So you just are kind of pulling everything out of your braid up. Okay, and that's going to give me my lift to my braid that I like. So it's super simple. You just kind of pull and play with it, and sometimes I'll redo it because maybe I'll pull too much here or it doesn't really work out, you know, the way I want. But that's pretty much it. And you can see the further you start over, because see how it kind of comes down a little. But sometimes I can pull it a little bit like this and spray it, and it'll kind of stay a little bit for me here. But yeah. But that's basically it for that braid. So everybody can see. So I just curl it and braid it. So I'll do it one more time so you guys can see. But it's pretty simple. So I start with curled hair. I might even start a little bit further over this time. I'm gonna grab this stuff over here. So you can see my part is really, sorry, my nose is running, really far over. Hey Chrissy, thank you. Thanks. Hey Alexandria. She said my makeup was on point. It also helps when you have fabulous lighting in front of you that makes your makeup just look flawless. That helps. That helps too. So this one's kind of straight, so let me curl this. So curl away from my face, and I just kind of like pump it. Does that make sense? Down. It gives me a curl. Okay, so I'll do this braid again for you. All you need is a bobby pin. I'm going to take that little piece of hair, a little section right here. This is probably, I don't know, 2.5 inches wide or something like that. Lori, I still do have my extensions. You can see they're in there. There they are. There's one up there. There's one there. So yeah, I still have my extensions in. You can hear my kids screaming probably. They're screaming bloody murder right now. They are chasing each other with Nerf guns. Okay. So I'm going to take a little section like this. Split it into your 3 like you normally would with a regular braid. If you know how to do a regular braid, you can do this. Okay. Cross over from the back and cross over to the front, and then you're just going to pick up your hair just like you normally would braid. But you're only picking up the hair from the front. Lori, you could do this with shorter bangs. You just have to get a real good, you'd have to get a really good grip on your hair, if that makes sense, because I think shorter bangs might want to fall out easier. So alright, so it's kind of braided. And see, some pieces are puffy. Sometimes I'll have a piece like this and it's puffy, I just pull it out. It's really like the messier you do it, the better it looks, I think. So again, bobby pin. And just kind of figure out where you want to situate it. I kind of, see how it's like this? Push it up. Look. Flat. Oh. Volume. Okay, push it up. Put your bobby pin. You're going to put your bobby pin is going to like it's eating the braid. Okay? And just push in like that towards the braid. And it's held really nicely. And then you're just going to pick these pieces up and pull. Except that one pulled out and I didn't want that one to do that. So look, I've got this little dude right here. I could tuck him back in, but I think I can hide him if I pull him out. Yep, that worked. Alright, so you're just pulling. Hey, Hannah. So just pull. And that's going to kind of give you your volume here, your bump on top. And then spray it. And it always looks different. You know, that's why the curls help, because the curls kind of help with the messiness of it. Right? Like, don't make it too perfect, because then it never looks good. You can never get the pin right. Make sure you've got a nice tight bobby pin, one that's not like overly used. Again, my hair is pretty fine, so a bobby pin will hold my hair really well. If your hair is super thick, you might need like more than one bobby pin, or one of the ones that hold a little bit better. But I have one in here, but I'll show you again. What is going on back here? So you take the bobby pin, you get your hair where you want it, and you open it up, you pinch all that hair in the bobby pin, and push in. Push the bobby pin in towards this mess so it's hidden. My kids are yelling. If you have a crazy thick hair, like sometimes, yes, Hannah, yes. So I don't have crazy thick hair. I have very like thin, fine hair. So, yeah, you can get like really good bobby pins if you have thick hair. Alexandra, just keep practicing. Just push it in there because this will hold like super tight. Just one little bobby pin like here will hold really, really tight if you've got a good one. You're welcome, Alicia. So try it. I mean, rewind it, go through it again, see how you do it, play with your hair. You really can't like mess it up. Like, see, I've got this piece here I don't like. If you don't like it, just pull it out and shove it to the back. All right. My hair doesn't look fine and thin because I put so much stuff in it. I put lots of stuff in my hair. Like when I get out of the shower and stuff, I will use like here's a volumizing, Big Sexy Hairs volumizing gel. I'll use that sometimes. Sometimes this is Rock Your Hairs Get a Lift. I will use like multiple things. Like today I put this gel, this volumizing gel, in my hair at the roots and everywhere else. Then I picked up my roots and sprayed the mess out of them with this lifting spray. And then at the end, I really like Bedhead's After Party. It just, this right here, it's a nice like smoothing shine serum. It's really great for hair protectant because I do so much damage to my hair. I bleach it, I wash it like almost daily, pretty much daily. I curl it, blow dry it. A lot of heat is used on my hair. I'm not very kind to it, so yeah. I use a lot of stuff in my hair. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, I didn't want to make this video too super long though, but I hope that was helpful. If you have any other questions about the braid or how I do it, drop them below, or products I use. I'm happy to answer them. And when in doubt, if you don't know where I got something, 99% of the time I got it on Amazon, okay? Except the curling iron. The curling iron was from Cosmo Pro, you know what I mean, like a professional hair place. So, but I mean, it's Baby Bliss Pro. You might be able to get on Amazon. I don't know. So, I hope that was helpful for those asking how I do my braid. That's what it looks like. And I gotta go because my kids are screaming at me. Talk to you later.